Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Reaper Kicker, and today I want to talk about a specific character I believe that has a chance to gain Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, especially at this point. And that specific character I want to talk about for this video is Raiden from Metal Gear series. Even though we already have Snake for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but any character has its own series with its own music, own enemies, and own new things, it could possibly come to Smash Bros. Because it's not just the character itself, it's also the stage, the spirits, and the music. And there's one game called Metal Gear Rising that Raiden is the main character in that game. And they introduce new characters, some extra music, and the game follows a different genre since Metal Gear Rising is more hack and slash. And they do mention Snake sometime, but Snake is not in that one. But Raiden was also in the previous Metal Gear games, like Metal Gear Solid 2 he was in, Metal Gear Solid 4, that's when he became a cyborg. And he's the protagonist for Metal Gear Rising. And I feel like Raiden has a better chance making Super Smash Bros. Ultimate because of Sephiroth. But the difference is, Sephiroth is originating from the same game that Cloud's from. But the reason why they have Sephiroth is probably one, because Final Fantasy VII Remake was like announced last year. Now it's like they're playing DLCs during that time. And two, we didn't have any Final Fantasy spirits and we barely had any music. So this was the best time to add the music and the spirits with it. And also have a new stage and character, so more Final Fantasy content into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Okay, let's not take up too much time, let's talk about Raiden. Why he should make it in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and why I think he has a better chance at Smash Ultimate. Okay, let's talk more about Raiden. So like I said before, anything becomes new, like for example, Fire Emblem. Of course, when Violet came in, we all said we already have another Fire Emblem character, but the thing is, Violet came Fire Emblem 3 Houses. They introduced new musics, they introduced newer characters. So that's the real reason why Violet got in, because he has a game with like different like stuff from the other games. Same with Metal Gear Rising. Metal Gear Rising is more different from Metal Gear Solid since they introduced like newer villains, newer characters, more music and stuff. Of course, we already have Raiden that's from the previous Metal Gear game, but he became a protagonist for Metal Gear Rising. And Metal Gear Rising is a lot more different gameplay, like I said before. It's a hack and slash version, but they still have some resemblance from the old games. Like they still have the geckos and stuff. They still have some like the hiding box. You can still do that in Metal Gear Rising. It's called Metal Gear for a reason. Another thing that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has that we already have a Raiden spirit, but spirits can actually change now. Like with Min Min. Min Min used to be a spirit, now she became a playable character. They brought it to the spirit board. That can possibly happen to Raiden. Raiden can like become playable. They can arrange the spirits and add like a spirit board to Metal Gear Rising. And that is true. They can add like a spirit board for these newer characters. Like I think the best spirit board for Metal Gear Rising would be all the villains spirits like Mistral, Armstrong, Sam, like those can work out well. Even the music will work out well. The music will be added to the Metal Gear Solid series. Even though if you're playing on Shadow Moose's Island, you can still use the Metal Gear Rising music for Shadow Moose Island. That's what they did with Fire Emblem 3 Houses. They add the Fire Emblem 3 Houses to the Fire Emblem music section. That can work out for Metal Gear. And another reason why I think Raiden can make it in, because the character Raiden in the game that it comes from Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear Rising are popular in Japan. So any type of game that pops in Japan, it has a chance coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And Hideo Kojima is good friends with Masahiro Sakurai. So I'm pretty sure Hideo Kojima will be fine if they brought another Metal Gear character to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And Hideo Kojima would be very happy if he saw Snake team up with Raiden in Super Smash Bros. So yeah, those are the good things about Raiden. But the thing that people are going to have the problem with Raiden, that he's another sword fighter. But the thing with Raiden is going to fight so much different from any other sword fighter in the roster. He can pick up the sword with his bottom of his foot and use it as like do multiple kicks with the sword on his foot. That's like no one else in the roster can do that for Smash Ultimate except for Raiden. So yeah, his playstyle, his fighting, his stuff is going to be different. If you play the Metal Gear Rising games, he actually used not just the sword, but he used other types of weapons as well. So he might use other weapons in his arsenal. So yeah, as long as the playstyle is different and unique, that's what matters. And Raiden is going to be a very fast character with agility and skills. But Raiden is also another crossover game called PlayStation All-Stars. He's in that game as well. But since they have Raiden Spirit in Smash Ultimate, I believe that Raiden is making the Smash Ultimate as well. And I feel like Raiden definitely matches the roster very well. I feel like he's just the accurate choice for the Fighter Pass. So yeah, but I'm still looking for newer games and newer characters that come to Smash Ultimate. But if they want to pick a character from the set, like similar like genre like Metal Gear, I think Raiden is technically the perfect choice since he has his own game and he's the protagonist for Metal Gear Rising. And a stage I think that's really good for Smash Ultimate is possibly the final fight with Armstrong that can work out as well on top of the machine. But there's lots of stages and options to choose from, so it's not too complicated. Even the trailer would be kind of cool. Imagine like Snake is fighting and he's having trouble in the fight until Raiden comes in there, helps Snake. That'd be a pretty cool trailer. It kind of reminds me of Metal Gear Solid 4, when Snake was fighting the geckos until Raiden comes in there and had to destroy all the geckos until Vamp comes in there and has to like take on Raiden. And they should have 2 outfits for Raiden in the game. I think the outfit should be Metal Gear Solid 4 outfit, and the Metal Gear Rising outfit has to be a current one. Besides that, I think Raiden would be quite an excellent pick for Smash Ultimate. But there is a chance that Raiden may come in. I'm not saying it's 100%, but there's got to be a chance that Raiden may come in at this point. Or maybe later on, depends on what happens for Smash Ultimate. But if he does, feel free to come back to this video. I want to keep this video short and simple. And before you guys go, I want to show you something interesting after this. Here we go.
成婚をなくしたのか。残念だ。一体何が望みなんだ。成婚を宿した死者の思念。それはライフストリームとともに星を巡り、やがて星を侵食する。私の望みはな、クラウド。 この星を船として宇宙の闇を旅することだ。かつて母がそうしたように。やがて我らは新しい星を見出し、その地で輝ける未来を創造する。さあ、お前次第だな。